Now, normally we want to talk about the footy, we get on with the soccer, but it's time to get to the rugby league, mate. We love the NRL, although we want to get that State of Origin game here. I really want to get that State of Origin.
I've got to say this before we go to our guests.
Yep.
The NRL are bragging at the minute on their show. I watched the NRL 360
Right.
a few nights ago now, and they said that the AFL are panicking because the NRL right now is a better product.
Well, I'm not going to argue because we've got two big guests in it. I don't want to get involved in any of that, mate. When I look at our next guest, Holden Solder in the leadership group, one of the players at the newly formed MEC Black Swans at Murray Bridge, and the president, Ho Hi Matthews. Did I get it right?
Yeah, you got it right, Phil.
Got it right, mate.
Yep.
Hey, well done, getting it up and going firstly. Always hard to get a new team up and going in a new place. How you found the last year or two getting the boys ready to come into this season?
If we go back historically, the idea, we actually, when I'm actually a retired Uniting Church minister, and came back to Murray Bridge, and one of the things that I said to my brother-in-law, what shall we do? How should we do some of this? With some of the men in Murray Bridge, and I said, why not rugby league? Now, prior to us coming to retire in Murray Bridge, there had already been a little bit of a history there in Murray Bridge with rugby league.
Yep.
So the idea we weren't exactly
First at it, but
we were pretty cool to the idea actually. We were going, oh, here we go. But luckily, we picked up the reins. The organisation that we're under picked up the reins. We ran with it, and it is what it is right now. So yeah, we're pretty happy about it. Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. It's not an easy thing to do.
No.
By the way, is to put a squad together or a new team and whatever. But Murray Bridge is a massive place now, growing area, big zone.
Yeah.
And I know that that's not the only zone you can have, but boy, it wouldn't be a bad place to start.
And it's a
is
footy
the folks
town.
at Murray Bridge.
Yeah, footy town.
It's a footy town.
It's a footy town, but you know, it is a very, very big area.
Yep.
So you need to get it out there to get a few. Squad-wise, where are you at the minute?
Squad-wise, we've probably got a list of about probably 28 guys, of which probably 2/3 of that have never really played the game. So not only are we playing games, but we're also teaching. We're trying to teach as well.
Okay.
So, part of our vision is to be able to get this squad in probably next couple of years up and running, and we'll go from there.
Holden, you're a player, mate. Rugby background or footy background?
When I was a lot younger, I used to play the footy. Moved schools a bit and ended up going to a school that had rugby league as one of the class subjects.
Okay.
Got pulled aside by the rugby coach from playing a bit of touch NFL at lunch and recess, and basically told me, what class do you have on here? I had art at that stage. He's like, nah, don't worry about that, come play rugby. So from there, just developed and loved the game.
It's not really a big decision, is it?
No, between rugby, no one would have thought, not for me, but maybe for the artist. In saying that, mate, how have you found, great to have a team up there, you're part of the leadership group, and touched on it there, there's a lot of developing going on, guys still learning the game, you're a bit ahead of the curve there. How have you found trying to bring them all together?
I've been trying to focus on my own fitness at the moment. I've had the last 6 years off because I moved up Murray Bridge and had nothing up there that excited me like rugby league. So, and now that it's back, it's a case of redeveloping myself as well as the younger boys that are coming up through. And they're going to be a force to reckon with over the next couple of years, I reckon.
Yeah.
So when you moved to Murray Bridge,
Yeah.
how did you find out about this? Did you move there, well, you didn't move there because of this, but where did you find out about this?
Basically the Nines tournament at the end of last year, next door neighbour was playing halves and asked me, you want to play league again?
Okay.
And
How old are you, mate?
25.
25, mate.
Yeah, I'm still
6
young.
years.
Hey, come on, you know.
How are you finding, we've been through this with a lot of athletes coming in that have had the 9-month break trying to get through the corona. You're talking 6 years to get back to fitness. So, and at 25, it's not going to take you that long, let me tell you. But the excitement to get back and playing, how have you found that?
We were ready back in December, January, and then corona hit, and that set us back a few steps. But everyone's enjoying it. Everyone loves the game. Very big family feel for the club, so can't ask for much more.
Where's the training ground in Murray Bridge? Where do you practice?
over at the showgrounds at the moment.
Oh, that's not a bad
Yeah.
setup down
Yeah,
there.
it's good.
Getting equipment and all that sort of stuff, there's always an expense with that.
Oh.
How have the club been able to finance all that stuff?
Justin and Summer Calso and Dave Cohen, they've been really good and sort of giving us some gear to use. We've also been the council, Murray Bridge Council, have been really helpful in getting us a ground and giving us a home. We call it the Stake Hut. It'll do for the moment.
What do you call it? The
The
what?
Stake Hut. It's
Stake
called
Hut.
the Stake Hut. It'll do for the moment,
Like
but
it?
it gets us where we want to do.
Yep.
And I think we pride ourselves too because we've got our own ground and we've got our own sort of little mini club room. We've got our own sort of transport and that. We've got a 22-seater bus. So it's all slowly coming together, Paul. Yeah, it's been good.
Your history, mate? You're a rugby man?
Oh, I'm rugby union, and rugby union back in from New Zealand, and followed the rugby league and played a little bit of rugby league. But looking after the president and looking after all these guys, that's a whole different kettle of fish.
Any Jonah Lumars out there?
Yeah, there is. There's some very, very big boys, and just as a matter of interest, I've got 4 other brothers, and I'm the smallest. So
Really?
you do the maths. Yeah.
Okay then. Right, we don't want to run into the Murray Bridge rugby team, mate. Hey, season started.
Yep.
3 games in, 2 and 1, 1 and 2. What are we?
1 and 2.
One and
One and
two.
two.
1 and 2. Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah.
that's a good start of the year.
Good start. Yeah.
I appreciate you coming in, boys. We look forward to catching up
Yeah,
with you
good
during the
luck,
year to
guys.
find out how it's going.
Yeah.
So if you're in Murray Bridge, or if you're in Adelaide and the boys are coming in, you need to go and support the Black Swans. They're the group to get onto from Murray Bridge. You'll be buying a membership, will you, mate?
Oh, absolutely. Black Swans, I'm a swan.
Black
man.
Swan, you're
I've
on.
always been a swan.
All right, stay with us.